Hi everyone, I'm just coming back with part 2 now of the special offers and limited editions for this year. One of these are my absolute favourites actually. I have another one which I'll show you in a second. This one is 2.5 litre sweet box, and I really do love this colour. We have had it in several different colours, but this is particularly nice. What I've got in mine is all my bits and pieces, like my cake food colourings and things like baking powder and yeast and vanilla and almond extract, all the bits and pieces that get lost in your cupboard unless you have a place specifically to put them, and this is just ideal for that. But I also have another one here which I use all the time. This was a previous colour, so we can't get this colour at the moment, but just to give you an idea, this has a fruit loaf in it, and as you can see there's masses of room to spare. So if you wanted to put cakes or sandwiches, if you're going on a picnic, you know, anything of that nature, they are really useful boxes with hinged lids. So the other thing that you can do with the hinged lid, of course, is you can just turn it straight over like that, and then if you're out and about you can actually fill both sides. So a really handy little box, and certainly one that I've found very, very useful, which is why I have a second one. Next up we have the 6 litre fix and mix bowl with a handy scraper, and this is a really lovely little tool which has a silicone edge, and so if you're making cake or whatever it happens to be, you can scrape every last little bit out of the bowl. 6 litre bowl, which is a very handy size. You probably get the biggest Christmas cake in there quite happily, and in this lovely, I don't know what you call it, sort of a reddy rusty colour, which is unusual. We haven't had one in this colour for a while, but a very handy little set there. Next we have something that I've been promising for a little while, and it's taken me a while to get them, but they're finally here. And these are the container labels that everybody's been asking about. Now, these are not Tupperware container labels. They're not guaranteed by Tupperware, but they are designed to fit on the Space Saver range. Just to give you an idea, here are some that I've done on my own. So I've done it with the lettering to be as large as I can sensibly. It works out at about 4mm, so it's quite clear to see, and it's in black, and they also fit on the spice containers as well, so either the low or the high spice containers. They're peel off and you just stick them on. They obviously won't go through the dishwasher, but you can wipe them clean, and they're fairly strong adhesive, so they'll stay there until you want to take them off. But again, if you do want to take them off, they're not going to spoil your containers. You'll be able to get them off reasonably easy. So you have a choice of either page 1 or page 2. That's the other way around, I think. So on the website you'll see the different items that are on each sheet. There are obviously going to be things that you have that I haven't thought about and aren't on that list, so I've also created a custom item so that you can choose 5 or 10 or however many you want, and I will actually customise them for you. But these sheets are available to buy per page, and on each page there are 65 labels, so that'll get you going for most things, I would think. Now this one is our Ultra Pro 2.5 litre dish. Now these are amazing. If you've not used them before, it's possible to put them in the oven. You can freeze them, you can refrigerate them, you can put them in the microwave, so they will do absolutely everything. They're also extremely lightweight, so if you're putting heavy things in the oven, you're not going to add to the weight of it by having a cast iron something, for example. 2.5 litres is an extremely useful size. This one is a round one, so ideal for a casserole or a stew, that sort of thing. And at the moment, if you're going to buy one, now's the time to do it, because this one will save you £25.20 this month on the normal retail price. The lid as well can also be used as a dish. It's got quite a deep section there, so you might want to pop that in the oven with something on it as well. So a really handy little dish. Next we have a pair of leaf design canisters. Love these colours, and they hold 940 mils, so ideal for things like tea, coffee, sugar, maybe a small packet of biscuits, things like that, but very pretty and will certainly cheer your kitchen up. They are one touch, which means that if you want to pop the lid on, you just put the lid on, put the heel of your hand in the middle, press down and it snaps shut. So really easy to close as well. Next we have a set of 2 microwave jugs used for reheating in the microwave. A really handy little set actually. So we've got a 200 milliliter one and we've got a 500 milliliter one, which is just shy of a pint in old money. But really handy set, one stacks inside the other when you're not using them. But really useful if you wanted to, I don't know, maybe melt a little bit of butter in your microwave or make a sauce, all sorts of uses, but they don't take up very much space. They've got all the markings down the side for measurement, and a really handy little set because they're microwavable too. This month we also have a little lunch bag, and just to give you an idea, what I've done is I've put inside it the container that is advertised as a cracker box. So, you know, it'll hold a decent amount. I mean, these cracker boxes you can put sandwiches in as well. I've just got my tea in this one. And inside it's got a full lining, so it's insulated. Has a little carry handle or an extendable strap. So quite handy if you're taking lunch off to work, school or wherever it might be. Whilst we're talking of bags, we also have a tote bag this month. This one's not insulated. Just to give you an idea of size, I've put the large sweet box inside it. It is lined inside, so quite a nice little smart shopping bag if you're out and about and you need to carry a few bits and pieces, or maybe take your lunch to work or something like that. There is one other item which I haven't taken a video of because as soon as they arrived I had to post them out, and that is the Tupperware Fruit on the Go. It holds 600 millilitres, the dimensions are on the website, and handy for fruit obviously, but all sorts of other things, and in the lid is stored a spoon, so you don't need to remember to take cutlery with you. And if you click on the subscribe button just below in YouTube, you'll get a notification whenever I produce a new video.